Today, we're going to talk about a dark horse in the art world, the Spanish painter Francisco de Goya, and the famous The 3rd of May, 1808, where the cold muzzles of soldiers' guns are aimed at innocent civilians. This painting even became a classic of anti-war art for later generations. It can be said that he made art not just a decoration of beauty, but an examination of society and human nature. Of course, Goya also had some small hobbies. For example, he was particularly obsessed with bullfighting and often went to the bullring to make sketches. This was both an expression of his love for Spanish culture and a metaphor for the struggle between man and beast. He also created a large number of grotesque works full of fantasy. Among them, the famous phrase in Los Caprichos, "The sleep of reason produces monsters." It became the most powerful warning of his life. When reason is suppressed, society will inevitably breed absurdity and monsters. In his later years, Goya lived in the House of the Deaf Man in Madrid, where he painted 14 black paintings directly on the walls of his home. These works were unsigned and never intended for public display. Their themes full of witchcraft, death, and madness, eerily dark to the extreme. For example, Saturn devouring his son, in which a monster is devouring his own child, remains terrifying to this day. What's even more shocking is that these paintings were left only for himself, like a cry from the depths of his soul. They were only discovered after his death, and they stunned the art world. In his old age, due to oppressive political conditions, Goya quietly left Spain and went to France. There he continued to paint, and even in his frail old age, he never put down his brush. His works were like his life, never yielding to darkness. With his whole life, he told people, art is not only about praising power or pleasing audiences, but also an independent voice. He dared to expose the darkness of society and to express reflection on human nature. Precisely because of this, he is regarded as the one who opened the door to modern art. Romanticism, expressionism, and even surrealism can all find traces of Goya. In short, Goya's life was like his paintings, from light to darkness, and then from darkness, igniting new flames. He was not only a court painter, but also a fighter who treated art as the voice of truth. Next time you see one of his works, think of this: a rebellious artist who endured deafness and suffering, yet still dared to face the darkness, and used his brush to pass that shock on to future generations. Snap it, know it. Ask Max anything. Try ScanMaster.